Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital next 2 weeks. Jason hits jackpot, Maxie panics, Cody to the rescue, and Rick Lansing returns. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, August 12 to August 23, reveal that Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, will surprise Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. With his poor Charles come back and face more questions from Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Since it seems Brennan is the one who made the FBI's proof go away, will Carly realize she owes him her freedom? Regardless, Carly will catch up with Brennan during the week of August 12 to 16, so she'll quiz him before Anna takes her turn. Meanwhile, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, will stop by Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, place and learn she's expecting someone for dinner. Nina will admit she invited Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, over, but Maxie won't buy that it's just for campaign-related reasons. Over with Blaze aka Allison Allie Rogers. Jacqueline Grace Lopez, she'll react to an offer that could perhaps fix her career struggles. There'll apparently be an opening on some major tour, so Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, will urge Blaze to go for it. Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, won't think Blaze is going to accept this offer unless Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, breaks things off first, so she'll pressure Christina to cut her girlfriend loose. Later, Christina will have a difficult conversation with Blaze and announce the bittersweet choice she's made. It sounds like Christina will dump Blaze and push her to make big things happen for herself on this tour. Once Ava Jerome, Maura West, apparently gets out on bail, she'll end up dining at the Metro Court with John Cates, Adam J. Harrington. Carly will make it crystal clear that they aren't welcome and will deliver a fierce warning to Ava. However, John will have a new plan in the works, which will lead to him making a stunning arrest. Could John go after Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, or both? Will there be someone else John arrests instead? As for Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, he'll open up to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and eventually extend an offer to someone as well. Perhaps Sonny will officially ask Jason to come be his enforcer and right-hand man again. Whatever the case, Jason will carry out Sonny's orders and report back with updates. We'll see Jason hit the jackpot somehow, so he may find something that could help make Ava and John pay. Next, Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, will deliver a surprising invitation, so this may involve another sign of the thaw between Michael and Nina. Maybe Michael will invite Nina to a family gathering with Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and the kids. Other GH spoilers say Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, will go into hero mode as Maxie panics. James West, Gary James Fuller, will presumably land in danger, but we'll see Cody move forward with a dramatic rescue attempt. Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, will ultimately rip into Max Scorpio, John J. York, so she may blame him for causing James to act out. Cody could put his own life on the line by the end of all this, so perhaps this will mark a turning point where Mac forgives and accepts his son. Across town, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, will receive a disturbing phone call. So could that tie in with the Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson drama that'll kick off later this month? There might be some hints about what's coming up in Africa once the week of August 19 to 23 gets underway. That's also when Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, is headed back to Port Charles, so he'll reunite with Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, when she needs her dad the most. Molly was devastated when she found out about Christina's life-threatening tumble and the news of the baby's death. Now Molly is struggling with some complex emotions, so she could use Rick's support and will get it soon enough. As for Sonny, he'll make a vow to Christina that he fully intends to keep, so that could relate to some trouble that's brewing for Ava. General Hospital spoilers say Sonny's revenge could lead to some terrifying moments, so stick with us for predictions on his upcoming moves. The next 2 weeks in Port Charles are set to bring a whirlwind of emotions, unexpected reunions, and startling revelations that will leave everyone on edge. As secrets unravel and old faces reappear, the town's residents will find themselves caught in a web of intrigue and danger. #### Jason hits the jackpot. Jason Morgan has always been one to trust his instincts, and this time they lead him straight to the jackpot. After weeks of relentless pursuit, Jason finally uncovers a hidden stash of valuable information that could change the game in his ongoing battle against Cyrus Renault. The intel, buried deep within encrypted files, holds the key to dismantling Cyrus's criminal empire once and for all. With Spinelli's expert hacking skills, Jason cracks the code and is stunned by what he finds. The files contain not only detailed records of Cyrus's illegal activities, but also a list of high-profile allies within law enforcement and government. The implications are massive. If Jason plays his cards right, he could take down Cyrus and his entire network. But as Jason prepares to make his move, he knows the stakes are higher than ever. One wrong step could mean not only the end of Cyrus, but also the exposure of Jason's own operations. With his usual calm determination, Jason begins to plot his next steps, knowing that every decision could have life or death consequences for himself and those he cares about. ### Maxie panics. Meanwhile, Maxie Jones is on the verge of a meltdown. After months of carefully navigating her life in the shadow of Peter August's crimes, she thought she could finally see a glimmer of hope. But that hope is quickly dashed when she receives an anonymous tip that sends her spiraling into panic. The tip reveals that someone close to her knows the truth about Louise's true identity and is planning to expose the secret. Maxie's worst fear is that Peter, who is supposed to be long gone, may have found a way to continue tormenting her from the grave. Desperate to protect her daughter and keep the truth hidden, Maxie scrambles to figure out who could be behind the threat. As she digs deeper, Maxie becomes increasingly paranoid, suspecting everyone around her of betrayal. Her anxiety reaches a fever pitch when she receives a cryptic message that makes it clear the threat is very real and very close. Maxie's world begins to unravel as she tries to stay one step ahead of the mysterious enemy who seems determined to destroy everything she's fought so hard to protect. ### Cody to the rescue. Just when Maxie feels like she's running out of options, Cody Bell arrives in town, bringing with him a mix of charm and a hidden agenda. Cody, who has always had a soft spot for Maxie, quickly realizes that she's in trouble and offers his help. Though Maxie is hesitant at first, Cody's persistence and genuine concern eventually win her over. As the two team up to uncover the source of the threat, Cody proves to be more resourceful than Maxie could have imagined. His skills and connections in the underground world give them an edge in their investigation, and together, they start to piece together the puzzle. But the closer they get to the truth, the more dangerous the situation becomes. Cody's involvement also brings him closer to Maxie on a personal level, and the sparks between them begin to fly. However, as they delve deeper into the mystery, Cody is forced to confront his own dark past, one that could jeopardize not only their investigation, but also their budding relationship. ### Rick Lansing returns. As if things weren't complicated enough, the return of Rick Lansing to Port Charles throws another wrench into the mix. Rick, who has a long and tumultuous history in town, reappears with a seemingly innocuous agenda. He claims to be back to make amends for his past mistakes. But those who know Rick best, including his brother Sonny, aren't so easily convinced. Rick's reappearance immediately raises red flags, especially for those who remember his scheming ways. Sonny, in particular, is wary of his brother's true motives and suspects that Rick's return is tied to the ongoing chaos with Cyrus and the criminal underworld. Sonny's instincts tell him that Rick is up to something, but without concrete proof, he's forced to play along, at least for now.